Another example of that kind of lost trust up at Kingfisher when that happened with the coach over there, and then they hired the coach back at the school.
On top of that, they've incurred a $5 million debt owed to the victims of these coaches, and then you hire him back.
Don't forget, it's not the school. The school has no money of their own. That's the taxpayers in the district that are going to be stuck for that money.
Yeah.
So their property taxes are going to go up to pay for failed administration.
I started digging into the sinking fund because one of the things that has come out is that Kingfisher's liability insurance had lapsed. The attorneys offered a settlement to Kingfisher for $1.5 million in the very beginning. The school board declined that and said, no, we're not going to do that. So then it came back when the judgment came down. Now they have a $5 million bill that they're facing. And so what happens is, so they don't have that $1 million liability. So that full $5 million is going to have to come out of the sinking fund. Well, what happens is schools every year, they make a determination whenever they start looking at their needs and they do a needs report to the OSDE. Well, part of that includes how much money they're going to need from the sinking fund to make up for the differences, from what they're going to get from the tax base and what they're going to get from their funding formula. Well, that all goes to the sinking fund. And then they make the request to the county, and the county puts the, for the millage, and then that bill goes to taxpayers. And so when they say, well, we need 34.84 mills to cover the balance on our budget, they don't have to justify that. They just say, this is what we're going to need. And that's what they put out to the taxpayers. Taxpayers don't realize that. And so then when they get their bill at the end of the year and it says, this is how much your taxes are going up, it's because of the mills that they've asked for in that sinking fund.